Hello. My voice is still recovering. And then it didn't help that I went out last night. Hi, everybody. As you can hear, uh, my voice is still recovering. Welcome on in. Hello. Happy Wednesday. I missed you all on Monday. I heard that you hung out with Gambit. Gambit was a good boy and he took over the diner. I think he did a pretty decent job, don't you think? Yeah? I hope you had a good time with him. We're gonna be just kind of hanging out today, uh, in the diner and talking, cause I had the pleasure of going to the Demon Slayer red carpet premiere of a. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you're good. Happy time zone. Happy time zone. Um, Hello. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me do my hellos. Uh, Good. Happy time zone to you, Mighty Ray. Welcome on in. Oh, you're the first one in today. Hi, Big K. Hi, Peter. Hello. Good time zone. Hi, Velius. Welcome on in. Corner Lady. Dreamer Ways. Obi-Wan. Welcome on in. John C. Dr. Frank. Sun Gopal. Welcome on in. Dreamer Ways. Neo Spider. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Hello. Hi, Dice Bat. Welcome on in. Hello. Hi, Mad Cat. Welcome on in. Happy time zone, honey. Hi, Shamahat. Welcome on in. Hello. Hello. Hi, Matthew. Hi, TJ Braddock. Welcome on in. Happy days. Happy days. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. My body is broken. My body is so broken. I'm so exhausted and I'm in so much pain, everybody. But it's fine. It's fine. Par for the course. Par for the course. Par for the course. Hello. Hello, hello. I missed you all. I'm so glad you had a fun time with Gambit on Monday. I heard that he was a very well behaved good boy. At least that's what he told me. And I didn't hear anything to contradict that. So I'm glad that he took very good care of you guys. Very good. Very good. I was worried that he was going to start talking about like world domination or something. You know what I mean? Or threatening to bite people's balls. So I'm glad that didn't happen. That's good. That's good. Thanks, Ultra Squid. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna look at some pictures in a little bit. I can't believe it. I'm like I feel like yesterday was a dream. Probably because I didn't really have my non ADHD people with me who usually make sure I take care of myself. So I think until like midnight last night, I was surviving on a diet of Adderall, coffee, and I had popcorn at the movie. I didn't like eat solid food until like midnight when Danny Phantom when he ordered Shake Shack to a bar we were at. And we all devoured Shake Shack. And we were like, we haven't eaten all day. Literally, Danny, Julie, and I were like, all our ADHD, all our like non-neuro spicy like caretakers are not near us, so we don't know how to take care of ourselves. Oh my god. Yes. Hi, Rain. Welcome on in. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, yesterday I went. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Omni. Oh my goodness. It is not my birthday. My birthday is coming up. It is on the ninth. We're celebrating on the 19th here in the Dina. But today is not the 19th. It is the 10th. That's 9 days away. Where's the time gone? Where's the time gone? But yeah, it's I'm so tired. Hi, Thunder. Welcome on in. Hello. Hi. Which, yeah, normally Don or Summer Hop are around and they're like, you need to eat and take care of yourself. And I'm like, okay. But they weren't. So, by the power of coffee and Adderall, I didn't eat really yesterday until very late at night. And then, yes, like the YouTube guy. Yes, like the YouTube Shorts guy. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yesterday it was so cool. So basically, before I start talking about yesterday, because I think I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna wait for a few more gremlins to get in here. You know, people are still kind of waking up in a weird way, wherever they are, or it's the afternoon, or something like that. But yeah, it was really cool, special experience yesterday. Yeah. Yes, because if so Meerkat, Danny did a Your Idol music video inspired by the Your Idol scene in K-pop Demon Hunters, and I did the costumes for that. So Danny and I met at AX essentially, and we become fast friends. And he's a really cool kid. I will say that I like I kind of disintegrate when I spend time with him because he's such a baby compared to me. And it makes me crumble into dust every time I remember that that's the case. You never seen it? You haven't seen the Your Idol? You gotta see it, Meerkat. Yes. Have I eaten today? I haven't. Have I? No, I had leftover coffee. I was gonna order pho though, pho broth, because that tends to make my cramps feel a little better, and the pain that I feel, that tends to help a lot. So I probably have to order that. Um, I'm seeing the movie on Saturday. You have to bring tissues. You gotta bring tissues. I had a feeling, and so I literally put a little Ziploc bag in my purse that had tissues. I started handing out that stuff during the movie like it was cough drops. I felt like I was Mary Poppins. I got all this shit in my purse that you didn't even know I was carrying. And then I'm handing out, I'm surrounded. Men, women, non-binary pals, just handing out tissues to everybody because everybody's bawling their fucking eyes out at this movie. It's great. I will say, I'll give my review of the movie. I feel like they could have made that movie half as long. They should have split that movie in half. That movie was 2.5 hours long. There is no way that they should have split that movie in half. And because, here's the thing. It's not that 2.5 hours, I wouldn't watch a 2.5 hour movie. That doesn't bother me. I just feel like the structure was such that they should have made it like a trilogy, right? Because apparently there's 3 arcs in this battle. I haven't read the manga. I'm an anime watcher only. And so, they should have split it into like 3 parts. Yeah. How am I in pain? Well, I got my period, so I'm having a very bad endometriosis flare-up. Yeah. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Okay, I'll order my food. I'll order my food. I promise. I'll promise. Yes, it's 2.5 hours. Yeah, so make sure, make sure you drink coffee before you see it now. It's not boring. It's action-packed, but it is even a great movie, like, it was one of those movies where you think it's going to end at a certain point, and then you're like, oh, no, it keeps on going. You know what I mean? So that's why I felt like it could have been split into 2 movies. You know what I mean? But that being said, those 2.5 hours are, like, so good. The animation is so incredible, guys. It's so incredible. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's so amazing. I can't tell you. I was crying oh my God. I cried so much, and I didn't wear waterproof makeup. So I look like a fucking hot mess after that movie. It was so bad. It was like, oh my God. It was cool to be in the theater to watch a movie because everybody, like, when like, it feels good to watch a movie like that in a crowd because, like, when you cheer for, like, the heroes, like, everybody cheers for the heroes, and it's really cool to be in a space where everyone is, like, on the same page about that. You know what I mean? Hi, Zathras. Welcome on in. Hello. So, like, Lord of the Rings? Yes. I wish that they kind of gave it the Lord of the Rings treatment. That would have made more sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the high octane fights are really good. This is, here's the thing. Demon Slayer, you know why I love Demon Slayer so much? Demon Slayer is a show that is, um, and I think that obviously this is a theme in shonen, like, properties a lot of the time. But it's about like conquering obstacles and pushing yourself to a whole new level. And a whole like and to persevere and to push past your limits. And I think that's really cool to see that. But what I really love about Demon Slayer is that it also balances those really incredible high octane fights with um, themes of found family, kindness, selflessness, the complicated feelings of grief and pity and things like that, and the double-edged sword that revenge can be, and how hate can be all-consuming, no matter if originally the intentions were supposed to be, good in nature. I think that's why I love the show so much. It has so much heart. You know what I mean? It was dub. It was dub. And I will say that I am, when it comes to anime, I don't know if this makes me in the minority, but I really, 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 really love watching anime. And there's like a few exceptions, but I love watching anime subbed. I like very rarely watch anime dubbed. I usually watch it always subbed. That means Dan's here. Hi, Dan. Welcome on in. Hi. Yes. Oh, Dragon Ball. Oh, wait until. Oh, you got to get Don back in here. He's the huge Dragon Ball and DBZ fan. Huge, 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 huge. And that is one show where I love watching the dub. I love watching the Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z dub. Big time. Big time, big time. That's one of my favorite shows to watch in dub. The performances are so good in English. I will say, because here's the thing, and I think for me, dub, English dub, they really have a very difficult challenge, right? Because, you're trying to match your performance to pre-animated mouth movements and expressions. You know what I mean? And versus in the original like Japanese iteration of the voice acting, you get the full breadth of the performance because they're not having to compromise to fit it into a certain animation flap, right? And so, and I feel like you can really sense that in some of the performances. But I do feel like dubs in the year of our Lord 2025 are of a different caliber than when I was like first watching anime in like the early 2000s and in the 90s. You know what I mean? Like I started, for the most part, I've watched the entirety of Demon Slayer in sub. But then while I was working on my look, I was starting to watch the show in English to like get used to the dub. And some of the performances are like really, really good. And you know what's crazy? I didn't know this, but Channing Tatum is a voice in Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. He is a voice. He voice acts in the movie. And I found out the lore, and it's so wholesome. It's so wholesome. Hi, Death Rain. Welcome on in. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Dr. Frank. Welcome on in. Hi, Ethan. Hi, honey. Happy Wednesday, everybody. So Channing Tatum is a voice actor in Demon Slayer because his daughter is a huge Demon Slayer fan. And they went to like a premiere in New York like last year or something. And it was like a super small premiere. It wasn't like the one I went to yesterday. Like there wasn't like a red carpet, like big to do or anything. It was like super low key, but he went to like go with his daughter, and she's such a huge fan. And and I think they dressed up. I think he wore like Tanjiro's jacket or something like that, and like it got a lot of press. And so apparently Aniplex like reached out to Channing Tatum and was like, we would love for you to be a featured cameo in the movie. And Channing Tatum said yes because of his daughter because she's such a big fan. So he did it for his daughter. Isn't that so cute? Hi, Satya. Welcome on in. Hi. And the thing is that, like, I heard his voice and I didn't know it was him. I didn't realize until the movie was over. And I was like, why does his voice sound so familiar? And I will say that, like, his performance was really good. I will, like, there's certain, like, how do I say, like, there's certain, like, characters in the English dub who did a really incredible job in their performance, especially given what they show in the movie. And I don't know, I haven't read the manga, so please no spoilers. And I'm not gonna say like what happens, obviously, but in terms of the characters, that there's a demon called Duma. Duma? Is that its name? Duma or something? Got like metal fans. Very terrifying character, in my opinion. And their voice acting was really perfect for the character. Zenitsu, really, really well done. Really, really, really well done. Who else? There was like, I don't know. There's so many good performances in the film. I will say that I look forward to seeing the movie again, but in sub with Don Don when he comes back home. I can't wait to see it with him. I definitely cried so much, though. I definitely cried a lot. I do. Me too, America. I like when celebs can actually be good voice actors. Yeah, me too. Do my balls go in your mouth? I knew somebody was going to say that, but that's the name of the demon, damn it. That's the name. Yeah, it's really cool. It is. I will say it is so surreal as someone who grew up watching anime in like the 90s and the 2000s to say, like, I don't know, that it is so cool to see like a theatrical release in IMAX of an anime film, and it's in this historical theater that, this is a theater that they premiered like some of the greatest movies in Hollywood history, right? The Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood. And it is so cool to see, to experience that, like, objectively. It was awesome. It was so cool. It was really awesome. It was very, very cool. But I met a lot of people yesterday, and we'll get into it. I want to. It was very fun. It was very cool. I look forward to showing you like all this stuff and talking about it. Here I'm putting it. Hi, Julian. Welcome on in. Welcome. No, I haven't. I just shared a little bit. But we're gonna go through it, I think, in more detail in a little bit. But Toki, thank you, baby. Mwah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Toki. Thank you for your tail one show. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Cat. Welcome on. Miss Lala VA. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. It was so crazy. I didn't realize it was at this premiere yesterday. I feel like I found out after the fact. So many people. Mousy was at the premiere. Alejandro Sab was at the premiere. Jonah Scott were at the premiere. I mean, there were so many different people at this premiere yesterday. I wouldn't say I was starstruck, but I was just like, really overwhelmed with the overall experience, because I've been to red carpets before, but for like cast and crew screenings, not like the red carpet big premiere. I think this was really like my first one, and also as like talent to walk the red carpet. It was so crazy, guys. It was so crazy. Like like to walk a red carpet, and then literally there's a whole line of photographers, and they're like, okay, over here, okay, now over here, Miss Lala, Miss over here, Miss Lala, and I was like, what's happening? This is so crazy. This is so crazy. And I'm like serving face, obviously. I'm like, but inside I'm like, what the fuck is happening? This is crazy, just crazy. And he's like, yeah, hey, Rain. Hey, Tin, no, it's not my birthday today. My birthday's on the 15th, but we're celebrating on the 19th. You need a voice real cat. Oh, my God. Maybe one of these days when my voice isn't acting up. I feel like even though I took like a voice rest on Monday, I took a voice rest on Monday and still like, it's still cooked. Oh my God. There's so many. Who else? I mean, it was so cool. Like, of course, Danny Phantom and Julia were there, Julia's sons, and Johnny, who is Abby Saja in the Your Idol video. He was there yesterday too, and we all ended up sitting together. Like, they gave us assigned seats, and we all ended up sitting next to one another. And I was like, who knew at Crunchyroll? Who put us all together? So it was a little like Saja Boys reunion. That was really nice. I saw Will Neff there, but it was crazy because I was talking to somebody else, and I felt a tap on my shoulder, and
Tree.
oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, what do you call an army of babies? The infantry. Thanks, Peter, for the tip. Thank you very much. Hi, Allie. Welcome on in. Mwah. Dookie Bubbles, thank you so much for tier 1. Mwah. Thank you so much. Hey, Harris, welcome on in. Thank you so much. We're going to be going over more photos in just a little bit. Yeah. Sazzle, don't let us. Oh, no, don't worry. Hi, Empress. Welcome on in. You don't think the TTS came through? Let me test.
Pog Online Poggers.
Did that work?
Cheer 1000.
Oh, Allie, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, honey. Mwah. Thank you. Oh, where? Thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I tried taking voice rest on Monday, Harris, but between yesterday, God, it's been a lot. It's been a lot for sure. Maybe eventually, eventually I'll be able to take voice rest. I don't think today is that day. Gambit. Sorry, Gambit. Gambit trying to get into the trash. Oh, so funny. Oof. Thank you so much for a high train. Oh my God, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. But we'll go over pictures and stuff in a little bit. But yeah. Oh yes. I was saying. So I was at the premiere yesterday. I felt this tap on my shoulder, and I turn around, and it's Will Neff. Will Neff. He taps me on the shoulder. He goes, "Hey, you look amazing," and he gave me the biggest hug. He was so sweet, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's so good to see you again. He was so nice, but I was so surprised. I was like, Will Neff came up to me. And I'm rooting, because right now is the next finals this week. I'm rooting for Nandre. I really hope Nandre takes the crown. I'm really rooting for Nandre, which is Team Will, but I'm really rooting for Nandre. I really hope he wins. But it was really nice to see Will yesterday. And who else he saw? I met so many people yesterday, and I hung out with so many people. Like I I met Jessica Nigiri and we hung out until like 2 a.m. drinking and hanging out. It was really, really fun. She's so nice and so funny. She's so lovely. She was such a joy to hang out with and talk to. There's so many different people. I don't know. I felt like it's so strange because, like, hanging out at like VTuber events and meeting so many different VTubers is really cool. And then I feel like I've been meeting all these other people too recently, and it's been really special, I think. Yeah. To take a week off and soak the inside of oh, thanks, Tin. I wish I could take a week off. I wish I could. Oh, got too much stuff to do. Oh, thanks, Legion. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Will is so nice. He was so sweet. But, like, here's the thing. Like, I guess I'm so surprised because, I feel like I'm so surprised by how really kind and nice everybody is. Maybe I'm so traumatized from film events where people are like very, like, sometimes people, if they don't think you can offer them anything in return, they won't give you the time of day. And that still can be the same place in like any industry, obviously. But like, that was not the case yesterday. There's people of all sizes. I saw BB No Money went to the screening yesterday. I saw him there. I meant to introduce myself, but of course, he's a very busy guy. I don't think I ever saw him walking around by himself. He always like was surrounded by a cloud of people. But I wanted to introduce myself because I was like, excuse me, BB Nos. You may recognize me as a cartoon character because you featured me in your video. But a time will come in the future, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so it was oh my god, guys, it was so crazy. It was so surreal. Oh my god. I was so silly. Like, this was like an official event at this movie theater, right? And so I went up and they like had popcorn and drinks and stuff. And I went up and I like took out my, my wallet from my purse. And I was like, okay, so I would like to have a Coca-Cola and a popcorn. And they're like, okay, so grab it. I was like, huh? How much? And they're like, what do you mean how much? I was like, how much? And they're like, what? No, this is an event. It's free. I was like, what do you mean it's free? They're like, yeah, just you just take a soda and a popcorn. I was like, well, I got 2 hands, so I'm taking 2 little buckets of popcorn. Excuse me. I got 2 little buckets of popcorn. Excuse me. This is my girl dinner. Girl dinner. Free. Oh, thanks, Deception. Thank you. Hey, Lady Gwyneth. Like, I was like, I can't believe exactly. I was like, how can I hold popcorn with my feet? Thanks for the level 2 hype train, everybody. That was so sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, like, being invited to an event as a creator, of course, you're expected that, to make content and stuff. And so, I, but when I got inside the theater, I beeline for snacks. And I was like, oh, wait, if my hands are too full, I cannot record content. I was like, oh, I gotta put down my popcorn and my soda. Okay. And I gotta do my job. Okay. I gotta record the content. Whoops. And then, like, it was so funny. I was just like, it was so funny. Oh my God. I couldn't help it. It was so good. I was there. Oh my God. It was so cool. It was so surreal. I was so nervous yesterday, guys. I was so nervous. Like literally, when I get nervous, my hands like start to shake a lot, and then I get like hives on my chest, And I was like, oh no, I can't have hives on my chest because I got this like dress that shows off my, literally, my chest is all, it's not like a high neck thing, right? It's a sweetheart neckline. I was like, I'm going to look like I'm a leper. No, I got to make sure that I had to like really calm myself down because I was feeling so nervous yesterday. Because you have to understand, like, even though I did my face reveal in the spring, like I'm still getting used to being front and center. Even as a VTuber, like using an avatar really helps create like a barrier for me to be really like comfortable. Like I feel like I'd still like even when I did my face cam stream during the Lullathon, I was like nervous. And so I still get really nervous being perceived. Even look, I know that I can turn it on and like serve cunt. Okay, all right, let's be real. I know how to serve cunt, but I have like a threshold, right? I can serve like 5 minutes of cunt before like I literally become a shrimp, and then I'm like, I don't know, my cunt battery has like run out, and I don't know what to do, and I am suddenly very hyper aware of everybody looking at me, and like like yesterday I was like, oh, can you take a video of me? Like I gave it like I asked Julie, I was like, Julie, do you mind recording something for me? And she's like, yes girl, yes, you're supposed to do this. Yes, absolutely, I got you. I was like, okay. You know what I mean? Oh, hi, hello. Oh, let me. Hi, Pancake. Hi, baby. Hi, hello, Blondie. Welcome on in. Hello. Hi, Death Rain. Hello. Free diabetes. Yeah, they gave out free snackies. It was so fabulous. Literally, like all my preserving kind. Seriously, like me. Seriously, oh my god, I activated I activated Siri on my phone. Which stopped my tracking for a hot second. I activated Siri. And so oh god. Oh my goodness. A shrimp feature, mama. I feel like that's very real. Like, I will say, like, ooh, oh my god, did you hear that? I like just cracked my shoulder. My left shoulder is like so sore because that parasol I was carrying yesterday, um, it's like pretty heavy. It's actually like pretty heavy. You know what I mean? It's like uh it's oh yeah. Um it was like it has um it's a parasol I purchased from Amazon, and then it had like 3 layers of wisteria hand stitched to it. Wait, it had 2 layers of fabric, then 3 layers of wisteria, and then it has like beaded trim on it as well, and it has butterflies on it. And it was it was like a lot. So it was heavy, and I was carrying it a lot, and yeah, it was pretty heavy. Yeah. Hi, Novi1. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me that so many people liked it. I definitely had, if you remember from the Your Idol video, Mary Grace, she was my assistant on that. Mary Grace did me a favor, and she came over and helped me yesterday because there was like, I think I had like once again like 3 days to make this parasol. It was such a project, and so and I had another friend come over, so I was very very grateful that they helped me in the pinch to really like push it to the finish line. Um, and if it wasn't for them, I don't think I would have had it done in time. And I'm very very grateful that I had their help. Because it was just a lot of work to do, and because Crunchyroll was like uh where we would love to cordially invite you to the red carpet, but we have an assignment for you. And they reached out because they're like, we saw your work on your idol project, and we loved your pineapple dress from Next. And where the assignment is to do like a Met Gala meets Demon Slayer look for the premiere. And I was like, okay. And they're like, but the challenge is you cannot use any print or pattern that is featured like on the characters, right? So you can't use like the Tanjiro iconic like teal and black squares or anything like that. It had to be like a inspiration um of like from the show, whatever, but it's got to be like, thing. Hi, Vadik. Well, come on in. And so everybody and giving you homework. Well, I will say that they did, it wasn't like it all came out of my pocket. They did not, I feel like I can say this. It's not, they invited me to the premiere, but then they also were like, we will reimburse you for your expenses. So thought that was very nice, considering that they were giving us this assignment. So I was like, okay, well, if that's the case, I want to do something. And I was one of my favorite scenes in Demon Slayer. It like is a core memory from the show. Is in the first season, right before the final selection exam that Tanjiro takes to become a Demon Slayer, he walks into this forest of wisteria, right? And it's this beautiful, beautifully gorgeous scene. And it always stuck with me how stunning it was. And I thought it was so striking, the imagery. And I was like, I would love to do a look inspired by the wisteria. And wisteria has like a theme throughout the show, right? Like Shinobu uses wisteria poison on her blade to fight demons, right? That's like how she's able to fight them. And then like there's the, we're introduced to like the crest that features wisteria in it, that signifies like families that are not necessarily demon slayers, but they are they like serve demon slayers like by providing like shelter and refuge like after fights and stuff like that. And wisteria is used as demon repellent many, many times and things like that. So, hey, Pawful Cakey, welcome on in. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yes, they wanted me to incorporate obvious references without using obvious references. So I also thought, I have figured that a lot of people would probably do looks inspired by the characters themselves. So I was like, I want to challenge myself by doing something that probably is going to be not done as much. That was my idea. Hi, GLH. Welcome on in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You got your package. You got your package, Joel. Yay. Thank you for your patience, honey. You're welcome. You're welcome. Of course. I hope you'll have to express my sorries to your community member who made that adorable crocheted little piece for you. But I'm glad you got your package, honey. Thank you for your patience. Yay, yippee. You got it. You got it. You got it. Absolutely Slayer fetch. As the old ones would say. Thank you. Yeah. I'm glad you like it though. Yes. Hi, Julia. Hi. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. I'm so tired. Do you hear my voice? My body is so broken. I'm on so much ibuprofen. I'm on so much ibuprofen. I have those like, what is it? Those heat wraps that are like attached to your body. I have that on my shoulder and on my lower back and like on my front lower abdomen, and I have my electronic heating pads. I'm so tired and I'm in so much pain. My gym trainer, he texted me yesterday and he was like, oh, how, because I texted him a picture yesterday of me at the premiere. And then he goes, so I'm going to assume that you don't want to have your session at 7 a.m. tomorrow. And I texted him and I said, fuck no, I'm not going to no gym at 7 a.m. You crazy fucking guy. That's not happening. I was like, my body is not working. I got my period. I'm bleeding out of every fucking orifice. It's not happening. I was like, I'm not going to the gym. I'm so sore because it's not like also my shoulder is killing me because of because of the parasol yesterday. Like the parasol like killed my shoulder. I was like basically lifting 5 to 10 pounds of weight the entire time. Oh god. Oh my god. I was supposed to stream earlier, and so I rallied. I had to rally today. I had to rally today. I am so tired though. It's more like I'm willing to to do it even though I'm tired, but it really is because I'm in so much pain. So yesterday, so on my period, I tried to avoid, especially, because I'm lactose intolerant, but I try to avoid dairy, but I really try to avoid gluten when I get my period usually. Because it really makes my symptoms like 10 times worse. But I hadn't eaten all day yesterday, and I really needed to eat something. So I got Chicky Sam Sam, which was full of gluten. And I think that's also fucking my body up today. But that's fine. I can take meetings from bed later on today. It's fine. It's fine. But it doesn't matter. It was worth it. It was so worth it. It was worth it. That chicken sandwich went so hard though, cause like I said yesterday, I was Julia, myself, and Danny. We were all like, "Have we eaten today?" No. We had a diet of coffee, Adderall, and popcorn. And popcorn because of the movie. So then we ordered we were at a bar and we had Shake Shack delivered to the bar. And we ate like sandwiches and burgers and fries. It was good though. It was so good. It really hit the spot. But boy, oh boy, is my tum in pain. Good characters. Oh, thank you. Listen, beauty is pain. I've learned that from a young age. So yesterday I wore these beautiful heels, these designer shoes that I rented for the red carpet, and that matched my dress, and they were beautiful and gorgeous. But they're heels, of course, and I wanted to be comfortable at a certain point. So, and my little purse could not fit a change of shoes. So, and underneath most outfits I wear like 6 layers of undergarments usually at all times because I believe in undergarments. Also, I genuinely love wearing a corset. I love taking it off at the end of the night, but I also love wearing it because it helps fix my posture. And it's actually very comfy. And I love a snatch waist. So I was wearing Spanx and I was like, these Spanx are mad tight, and I am going to smuggle in my flats, my change of shoes in my Spanx. And I did just that. I shoved my flats in my Spanx, and Julia's sitting next to me in the theater. And I was like, Julie, I want you to see something. And she's like, what? And I literally reach underneath my skirt and I take out these shoes and I put them. And she's like, what the fuck? I was like, oh yeah, I bring my change of shoes no matter what. And she was like, no way. And I kept on, I was just like, and Johnny was next to me too. I was like, I brought my change of shoes with me because I want to be comfy. I'm going to be watching this movie Homie. And so, I took video. I'll show you. Hey, Foxen, welcome on in. It's nice to see you. Hi, honey. Uh, I love corslets. It helps Felix passion. I feel like being hung by a weighted blanket. I actually really do love wearing a corset. Genuinely, I love wearing corsets. Especially because I do. Every body shape is different, and I do have an hourglass shaped body, right? My bust and my hips only have like an inch difference between their measurement, and then there's like a 6-inch difference between that and my waist. I'm sorry, my hips and my bust are only an inch difference, and my waist is like 6-inch difference from those measurements, right? So that's like hourglass, and my middle section is very squishy, so it's very good for corset. So I can shrink my waist by 2 to 3 inches wearing a corset. Yesterday I was on my period, so I only did like an inch and a half. And once, like, here's the thing. I know in my head, once I'm in a look, I'm like committed to that look. As in, like, I will not pee. I will not use the bathroom until I am done, like, with the event. I will make sure I will not use the bathroom. I will make sure. Like, don't use the bathroom. I have trained so much in terms of that because I'm wearing way too much shit and I do not want to redress myself because it's like a 15-minute process in a very tiny bathroom stall. So I do not want to put myself through that. Hey, Colonel Ian, welcome on in. The humble bragging. Listen, for somebody who has dealt with body dysmorphia for so much of her life, I'm very proud to say that feels really good to be able to see, yeah, I do got hourglass shape. I am proud of it. Also, I've been going to the gym. I've been working very hard. And so I feel very proud. I felt very pretty yesterday. Yeah. It's crazy. Actually, somebody tagged me in a story on Instagram yesterday from a project that I worked on a year ago. And I was like, wow, my face looks so different. Because I was 220 pounds this time last year. And I am 180 pounds right now. And that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. And I'm very proud of that. And it feels good to just be able to feel strong, right? Like, I think I wouldn't have been able to carry that parasol and felt elegant if I haven't been able to get my ass kicked in the gym for the past month. Hey, Jamie James, welcome on in. It was so good to meet you at V Expo, honey. Yeah. Yeah. I must have felt like a ketchup packet. That's wild. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm not saying that, also, I'm not saying that in terms of talking about anybody else's journey. This is literally just because, I wanted to feel stronger. I wanted to be able to climb, I wanted to improve, my asthma. I wanted to improve, certain health things that I've been battling. And I've been learning a lot about my health because I want to, I want my endo symptoms to be a lot lighter. She says that she totally ignored that last night, eating her weight through gluten. My body feels puffy today. My face feels really, really puffy. But that's also because I drank a lot last night. So I didn't even drink that much, man. I had 2 cocktails, but I also didn't really eat anything. So you can improve asthma? Well, yeah, I feel like I'll be able to climb a pair of stairs, flights of stairs without having to feel like my lungs are about to burst. A lot easier now. And that for me is a big measure, You know, like when I visit friends who live in like 4-story walk-ups in Brooklyn, uh, going up those stairs last year was a very different journey when I was when I visited them earlier this year. You know, and that for me that's a big thing. Hmm. Yeah. I can't do corsets or most foundational wear, but I love the feel of swim shorts. Yeah. Yeah, you haven't found there are a lot of different brands and sometimes it's like, it's kind of like Goldilocks. You got to find the one that's just right. You got to find the one that's just right for you. You know what I mean? Cuz there's different materials, there's different structures. You know what I mean? Like I have a lot of foundational wear that I wear for different occasions, right? Like I have ones that really go that really like do the work. I do some that are just like kind of just smoothing, as in like they're not really there to like really suck in, more to like eliminate like undergarment lines. Like I have some of that. I have a lot of different undergarments depending on what I'm trying to achieve. Hmm. I yeah. Finding a perfect cassette is such a nice yes. And if I may recommend a brand to everybody, if you're interested in wearing a corset, that's very good quality and actually inexpensive considering how expensive corsets can be. The brand is called Orchid Corset, Orchard. Orchid Corset. They're really fabulous. I think like a waist corset with steel boning is like $80, which is really not that expensive considering like excellent high quality corsets go for like like 300 and up, kind of thing. Don't get like cheapo corsets from Amazon if you want like good, like if you want something that really serves as a very good undergarment, because you're most likely using like plastic boning, which just isn't as good, honestly. Hey, Lazy, welcome on in. Hi, honey. Happy Wednesday. Happy time zone. Mm. Hold my tummy and flap. There's certain undergarments that, like I said, are good for smoothing. Because I believe, like, here's the thing. There's certain fabrics that literally just look nice when you just have it. It has nothing to do with like your size, right? Because they make undergarments for any size of body. You can be skinny mini and you still need to wear undergarments because the fabric should lay very nicely on the body. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Um, and that is a bit of an old school kind of philosophy, but I don't know. I love it. I also feel like actually more comfortable. Mm, in a weird way. I do, and I think that's totally because I'm used to it. In the same way that I like wearing like stockings rather than tights, like stockings with a garter belt. And that's not just because like, oh, I like to be sexy. That's not really it. I actually find it a lot more comfortable because, with tights, sometimes like the crotch area can like droop and stuff as you wear them. You got to keep on shimmying up your waist versus when you wear pantyhose with like a garter belt or a suspender belt. It's there's a lot more ventilation. It's easier to use the bathroom, and usually they don't really move, and you don't have to like take them off when, like you said, when you use the bathroom. It's very comfortable. I also find that the quality, you can find some really excellent, fabulous quality pantyhose and stockings. You know what I mean? Yeah, leave the plastic bone into the bedroom. No way, Emmy. Hey, nerd. Welcome on in. Hi, honey. Yep, Kim from I tried some of those corsets from Amazon in the past and it helped my posture as well as smooth things out. How you see the material? Yes, exactly. Like, it just doesn't last. Like, there's certain things that I was like, sure, you can get away with like a cheap, whatever. But certain things, if you know you're going to be re-wearing it, it's worth getting something that is just a little bit more pricier but will last for 4 more uses, because it ends up being less expensive because then you don't have to keep on rebuying the thing over and over again because it keeps on breaking. The ones I've had in the past would roll down even when they said they don't roll. Yeah, that's I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Hey, Twister, welcome on in. We're gonna look at some pictures in just a moment. I'm gonna put the pictures. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. You mean you can find panty and stocking with Carnival? Oh my god, you're on fire, Emmy. You're on fire. Hey, Orange Fox, welcome on in. Yeah, I do like bodices. I do love like a fitted waist and I do like a fitted waist and a flared skirt kind of thing. Yeah. My voice is kind of shot still. I mean, it's doing better than it was the other day. Um but it's still like you could probably hear it. It's still kind of wackadoodle. But do you want to see some pictures from yesterday? I gotta work on some edits today. I gotta work on some content. But would you like to see pictures and video from yesterday? Would you like to? I could show you the things. I still sound New Yorkie. Let me hold on. I actually have to use the bathroom too. So let me take a little bathroom break. I'll be right back. Let me go use the bathroom. And then we'll go look at pictures. Hi girls, thanks for the tip. Mwah. Thank you. Not even that I got metal bones under bus and for about that from China. It's good quality. Oh, okay. There you go. If you can yeah, overbuzz corsets. Yeah. If you can find the ones with metal boning, yeah, make sure you look at descriptions in terms of that. Exactly. But let me use the bathroom. I'll be right back in just a few minutes. I'll leave the music, the chill vibes. I'll be right back. Thanks for your patience. Ugh. I feel so sick. Okay. I wonder if I will be able to keep up with stream today. Oh. Okay. Hey, Ollie. Hi, GT man. Oh, wow. Thank you for tier 2, baby. Mwah. Thank you. Oh, I got my period. I just decided to be a woman today. Wow, oh, darn it. Not another day being a woman. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Gosh darn it. Oh, oh, fiddlesticks. I can't believe another day. That's what it feels like. Okay, I'm pulling this up. I'm pulling up my Google Drive where I uploaded all this stuff so we can look through pictures. Yeah. Oh, I should put on Demon Slayer music. Again? Yes, I get my period once a month. That's how bodies work. That's how uteruses work, GT man. What do you mean again? What do you mean again? Of course again. I get it once a month. What do you mean? Oh yeah, so here's the thing about my period. I got my period yesterday, and the theme of this year has been I've got my period during every single major event this year that I've had. I got it during the Hope Forenzo. I got it when I went to the endometriosis charity event in New York. I got it during my subathon. I got it during Anime Expo. I had it during I got it now. I keep on. Oh, I had it during Next. I literally had it during all major events of the year. What the hell? Hey, Iris, welcome on in. Oh, man. Oh, literally. Every single time. It's kind of funny that this is the music they're playing. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna look at some stuff. Let's see. Mom. You don't need to see. You don't. Wait. Ooh. 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 There we go. You don't need to see my work tabs. They're not very interesting, I promise. Okay. I did not put these in a special slideshow because you're going to have to deal with it. So, okay. So, would you like to see what we're going to be the other options potentially? So, okay. My period's got amazing timing. It really does. You just can't imagine. So, Peter, let me, you know what it's like having my period because I have 2 uterine diseases. You want to know what it's like? Imagine passing a kidney stone every month. That's literally the same amount of pain. And people who are on endometriosis just have naturally a higher threshold pain tolerance. So just imagine you pass a kidney stones for 7 days every single month. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So here we're, this was going to be one dress option. This was going to be one option. Oh, there's Julia. Julia went shopping with me. She went dress hyping with me. She went...
New course. Closing on target. Maneuver props engaged.
How pretty you are. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you, Grave. Hi, Silva. Welcome on in. Hi. Oh, thank you. So that was one dress. And then this was the other dress I really loved. I really loved this dress too. because I didn't make the dress. I bought the dress because there wasn't any time. I kind of got invited last minute. So I only had like a few days to put together my look. And then this was the dress I ended up going with. I loved it. It was really pretty. And I felt like it really captured what I was going for, which was like the wisteria theme and inspiration. Hip Slate. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So those were the different options. This was like when I decided that I wanted this one, and I took down my hair, and I was kind of feeling like the hairstyle I wanted to try. I wanted my hair down, and I saw like the vision. I saw the vision, and so that was what I decided to do. Oh, hold on, let me. And then what else? I went and got my dress hemmed. This was me. I had some because I had to work on this parasol, and I only had a few days, so I had I had the dress hemmed with the shoes I wanted to wear. Oh, the Gambit. Gambit was such a good boy. He was helping me assemble the parasol. Look at him. Look at my little helper. He was so helpful. Look at him. Oh, yes. Oh, he being so helpful. My little Gambit. I love him. Look, he's so cute. I love Gambit. My little guy. My little Gambit. I love him. So in terms of the fabrics, I found these two fabrics. I found a similar fabric to the base of this dress, but then I went with this fabric that was I don't know if I took any video of it. I might just have photos of it. But it was like it had glitter and sequins, and it had this butterfly like applique on it. And I cut it out, and I covered this parasol. So this was after I'd cut the pieces, and I was fitting it to the parasol in my apartment. So you can see the fabric. It's like, let me see. So it had these butterflies, which, is another like theme. Of course, there's like Shinobu, but there's a lot of butterfly imagery in the show. There's also butterflies are a very common motif in kimono. So I felt like that was a very appropriate thing. And it kind of looked like petals. So, oh, thanks. Thank you, Vox. I had a fabulous time. I'm talking about the dress and like the process, because I made the parasol and I had, some help putting it together. So I'm talking about that prop. Because, Crunchyroll specifically was like, we loved that, like, dress reveal you did during Next, and we loved your pineapple dress. We were hoping you could do something like that. And they told me, like, on Thursday? And I was like, you want me to add, like, a dramatic element to this look? So came up with the idea of, like, since I was so inspired by, let me show you. What was it? This is Tanjiro Wisteria. This scene, right? This is the scene that I was inspired by in Demon Slayer. It was this gorgeous scene of Tanjiro when he's in this forest, and just in general, Wisteria being a theme to like keep demons away because they hate Wisteria. I loved that. So that was like the inspiration. So I was like, okay, so I want to emulate like this by creating like a wisteria forest around me by using this like Japanese parasol. So I went through like a few different iterations of what that would be. Because those videos are very long. I literally time-lapsed me working on it. I had to upload it. But so all the wisteria are like hand-stitched onto the parasol. And then I added... I found this fabulous like beaded trim That then I individually cut each one, and it had to be secured, and then I attached it to the parasol as well to add like a little sparkle, as you know. And let's see what else. Do I have a picture? No. But those, I'll show the pictures later, I think. And I was like, is that Miss? Oh, thanks, Operation. Yeah, I forgot. I'm so sorry I didn't tell you guys about the live stream. I would have told you guys about the live stream to keep an eye out for me. I'm so sorry. I don't know if there's like a VOD of it or anything. But here are some pictures from the event. Okay. Okay, here we go. So this is how I look like. This is how I look like. And thank you, Martin Wong, for the fabulous pictures. Yeah. It's on Crunchyroll's YouTube. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Should I find me? Should I find me? Should I find me? But yeah, Martin took the pictures. They're very nice of him. So the dress had this motif of butterflies and like floral in this like lavender kind of color. And I had this bag that was an ombre of purples. Yeah, the purse is a designer purse that I rented, and I wore like designer shoes. And I had my hair done by a hairstylist named Tony Medina, who styles Michelle Visage's hair on Drag Race and Dita Von Teese's hair, if you are aware. So this was yesterday. So this was, oh yeah. It's a little crunchy. Why is the playback so bad? Oh, it is literally in 360. Okay. Yeah, that was after the screening, so I'd swapped my shoes. I swapped my shoes to my flats, which I was storing, like I said, in my Spanx. Oh, thank you, Rain. Tell your sister thank you. That was so sweet. So yeah, this is so surreal, like being at the Hollywood Grauman Theater, like. But you can see the shoes. I had these like flower designer shoes. Had that. Let's see. Oh, this was after the movie. My makeup was kind of messed up, but I had cried a lot. It was very good. It was a good time. I sat next to the beautiful Julia. Yeah, I was sweating so much, guys. It was so hot. But that was Julia, who we love. That was Julia. I saw Reagan Catherine. She had this really epic, like Tanjiro inspired look that was like very voluminous. You should check her out because her look was awesome. Oh, I saw Danielle. Yes, make sure to bring tissues if you're seeing it in theaters. For the live stream, and they were interviewing a woman with a white snake, and there was purple flowers, parasol in the background, blocked by some dude with a phone. And it clicked in my head. Yeah, it was me. Like, this is the beautiful Danielle, the gorgeous Danielle. Yeah. Yeah, to like the pictures. I love Danielle. Oh, thanks, Shadow, for the tip. Oh yeah, this was a theater. Look how gorgeous this is. This is a historic like landmark in LA. It's so gorgeous. The last time I came to the theater, I saw Rise of the Skywalker, which I don't want to talk about. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. The employee at the theater was escorting me on this ramp because of my dress improv. Like, this was a safer way to go to my seat versus on the stairs. And it was like a pretty cool hallway. And look, I'm going to show you the hallway. It's pretty cool. Where's Mickey's Runaway Railway? Where's my big movie? Where's my great movie ride? Where's my great movie ride? Where's my great movie ride? Oh wait, I showed you those. Oh, this is when I got into the theater. I was like, oh my god, look at the theater, it's so cool. Although I realized I should have maybe walked down the stairs just for the moment for people to look at the pretty dress. You know. Because when you're dressed... So silly. I realize I can just press. See, this is like walking into the theater. It's so cool. Appearing on... Oh, thanks, Ollie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'll pull it up. Oh, yeah, this was the lobby. This is the lobby. Look how cool it is. And they had all these, like, standees and stuff. Oh, look, it's Danny! I saw my Danny. Saw Danny. Look how adorable he is. He's so adorable. Oh, no, I muted it because it's just, I wasn't saying anything. You just hear, so that's why I muted it. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. Oh, this is Rachel. So we became line friends. So when I arrived, I was by myself and she was in front of me and we became fast line friends. And so we like helped each other like film one another. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Bogan, welcome on in. Also, may I say, my tits look so good in this dress. I'm like so happy. My boobs look amazing in this dress and they're all natural, baby. Homegrown, baby. Homegrown. Sorry. Okay. Back to looking at the pretty pictures. No, I didn't saw you. That's why I was so bummed when I saw that he was there because I was like, oh my God, I would have said hello. There were so many people like afterwards that I didn't realize that were there. But, you know. Yeah, the girls. I've joined the Big Naturals. Hello, Bloody. Hello. Hi, Luke. Tax, if you watch, clip that. So funny. Oh, this was Johnny. Johnny who played Abby Saja in the Your Idol video. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at his adorable face. Such a cutie. So good seeing him. Adore. What's this? Oh, yeah, you see, this was, like, look how beautiful the lobby is. Isn't it so cool? So pretty. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean to skip over. What the? Sorry, yes. Did I just show that? I did. Oh, is this longer? Oh, this is longer. Yeah. See? That's Standy. Oh, thanks, streamer. Okay. Hold on. I will share the audio on this because I felt this was very cool. I'll show you the audio on this because it was very cool. They did the red carpet and there was like fans, I guess, like that were just invited to like casually to come to the premiere, I guess, or something. And they lined them up against the side of the carpet. And I walked the red carpet. And then there were people who were like, can I take a picture with you? You're so beautiful. And I felt that was very special. It felt really cool. I never had that happen before. I was like, but I'm not it's so cool. Oh, there was definitely kids in that theater. There was definitely small children in that theater. I will say that movie is definitely rated R. That movie is definitely a rated R. Definitely, for sure. But there were kids with adult supervision in the theater. But yeah, I'm very bashful because I would, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I was so surprised. Like there were people who were like, "Wow, that looks so nice. Thank you. I made it." I like this because you can really see the back of the parasol. You can really see like the green, which was like the color accent in the look. And I chose the darker purple of the purse to accent the darker tones of the wisteria, the faux wisteria on top. And so I was really happy to have this shot so you could see the beautiful colors in the back. I mean, Godzilla -1. Godzilla. That doesn't. What does that have to do with what's going on? I could say that about a lot of movies. I could say, "Wow, I wish this other movie had a." What does that have to do with what we're talking about? Thank you, nerd. Thank you. Also, did you see if they got any kind of premiere? Did you do research to see if they actually did get premieres? Just saying. Anyway, that was that. This was. I was cheesing in that picture. I was cheesing in this picture. Oh my god, come on! I was cheesing in this fucking picture. I was cheesing. Okay, I know I took a normal I took a normal picture at some point. Okay, getting there. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Okay, we got some normie picture. There we go. Nice picture that shows the look. Okay, here we go. Here's the look. You see the shoesies, little floral shoesies, and you see it's okay, Crestful. And then you see the ombre of the purse that goes with the parasol, and then this. I tried really hard to hide my hands because I did not have time to put my nails on. I did not have time. Do not perceive my hands. Okay. And that's because I actually sliced my hand while getting ready. I slashed my fingers while getting ready. And I slashed it in a very embarrassing way. I didn't slice it in any badass way. I sliced it with my eyebrow shaver. Literally, I sliced my thumb with my eyebrow shaver. You prefer short? Oh no, I love long nails. You know why? Because I feel like I got short man hands. And I say that because I got my father's hands, man. I got tiny hands. I need my nails. But yes, that was there's that. And then yes, I had my hair styled. I did my own makeup. And I actually did like purple eyeshadow to match the wisterias. And I have wisteria hair accessory, but you can't see it, but I have all these. I have kanzashi in my hair, which is usually worn with kimono. I have kanzashi in my hair, purple kanzashi, and I also have these handmade paper flowers that I got in Little Tokyo from like a street vendor. And I have that in my hair that have like tiny pearls. I got like 7 of them, and I bought out this street vendor, and she was like, "You want all of these?" I was like, "Yeah, they'd go perfect for my look for the red carpet." And she got so nice. I was like, "Do you have a card?" And she goes, "No, I could give you my phone number." I was like, "Okay." So she gave me her phone number so I could send her pictures of how it looks on the red carpet. Yeah. Better the thumb than the eyebrows. So real. Hi, Serotonin. Welcome on in. So that was really nice. Yeah. Also, I didn't realize it, but I'm next to like Inosuke, who I fucking love. Inosuke. So my favorite Demon Slayer characters are Tanjiro. I love Tanjiro. I love Inosuke. He's fucking awesome. I love what is it? Muichiro. He's one of my favorite Hashira. I really love what's her name? She feels like a Sailor Scout. She's the green and pink haired Hashira. I love her so much. She's so funny. Um, and there's like, I don't know, there's several characters I really love. But I love, Inosuke is definitely up there for me. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Arch. Thank you so much. So these were these pictures. Oh, and this is when I walked on the red carpet. Hold on, I gotta show you. Yeah. So I want to show you this. I was trying to emulate this. This is a reference to this shot. Damn it! Ads. Okay, here. So I pose this way as an ode to this moment, which was like the big inspiration for the look. So this is the inspiration, and this was like the vibe. So, yeah, the ode. Yeah. I felt so beautiful. And that's like, I normally like, I don't know, like, I feel very bashful saying that, but I do feel really beautiful. Oh, thank you, nerd. Have a good day, honey. Mwah. Thank you. This was me just
Thank you.
I was just taking oh, there's Martin Wong. I was just photographing the right carpet because it's so cool, guys. It was so cool. Yeah. Thanks, Emmy. That's really nice of you to say. I think it's really hard when you struggle. I don't know. I know it feels really, it might feel really silly because I know you guys are so nice and you always compliment me. But, when you struggle a lot with like insecurity and like imposter syndrome, and when you feel like you haven't felt that way in a really long time, it felt very, I felt very confident yesterday, and that felt really nice, So thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, not to be a ween. Here are more pictures. More pictures with this baddie next to me. Look at this. This baddie with this actual snake next to me. I don't know who she is, but she's beautiful. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I somehow have always made sure I stay humble. Oh, this is a good picture that I've been trying to find a good picture that shows the shoesies. Cause I was like, I could wear a long dress and wear Crocs, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, here's a great picture of the hair accessories, and I had wisteria earrings. But you see, so here's the wisteria hair accessory. You see a little bit of the kanzashi in the back, and then these flowers. This was like a lavender, like spider lily inspired thing, and these other ones. These were all handmade by a woman and her family in Little Tokyo. So this was in the Uber ride over to the event. So I found these perfect earrings. It goes, oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Union Jack. You're so sweet, honey. Look, I also I was feeling very proud of the makeup. Felt very proud of the makeup. Makeup served. I could have gone and I could have put a little bit more blush. I could have put a little bit more blush, a little bit more contour over here. But that's me being real nitpicky, and I know, kind of thing. But not so bad. My makeup don't look too shabby. Okay? Not too shabby. All right? Okay, and I use Sephora eyeliner, Urban Decay palette on my eyelids. I use NYX brow pencil. Thank you, NYX. This was from they gave me makeup for TwitchCon last year. So this is part of that set. And then this is Maybelline, actually, on my lips. And NYX blush on my cheeks and stuff. And then this is like Sephora brand eyeshadow. I think you can look fabulous on a budget. I really believe in that. Aren't those earrings so pretty? I rented them from a vendor I work with a lot. It was so nice because, I've always worked with this vendor as, like I rented from them for like the Euro Idol shoot for many very clients. I worked with them for many years. And so when I went yesterday, I was like, oh, I got to find shoes, purse, and earrings for my look. And, oh, thank you, Max King, for tier 1. Mwah. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, my God, 9 months. Thank you. Eyebrows better serve after slicing your fingers off. You tell it. You kidding me? I know. That's the whole reason. I literally couldn't put the nails on because the time that I needed to stop the bleeding, and it was literally the amount of time that I needed because I budgeted so hard the time yesterday to make sure that and I still arrived a little tardy to the red carpet, but enough time to walk it, thank God. But yeah, I sliced my finger yesterday. And I was like, oh my God. And it's so sad because I got these fabulous press-ons that perfectly match the look, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just make work. Yeah. But yeah. So anyway, so I went to this vendor and I was like, so I actually need help because it's very different styling for other people than for yourself. Like, I know how to put myself together, but I definitely can be far more indecisive regarding myself versus other people. Because when I use other people as a canvas for my art, it's so much easier to be decisive about what I'm going for. Versus myself, there's a lot of different things I take into account. So I was like, oh, I don't know. And everybody got so excited. And like 3 of the staff were like, oh my God, we want to help you. So like they went around and they're like, ooh, what about these bags? What about these purses? What about these earrings? Oh my God, yes, those shoes. Like they were so sweet and so supportive. Like I felt like it was really sweet. I'm so sorry. It was really sweet because I really felt like every step of the way there were people who were supporting. Like I was so nervous yesterday, going to pick up my accessories, friends coming through to be like, yeah, we want to help you get ready. And, even on the red carpet, that I had friends who were like, no, we want to take videos of you and pictures and help you. And, that feels really nice. It feels really nice and really special. So, and I've been, I'm still getting used to like showing myself, I'm still getting used to showing myself publicly. And it means a lot. Everybody's really nice and very supportive and very complimentary, and just thank you. It really means a lot. And it was a very special experience yesterday. And like I said, I've been to a lot of red carpets in the past as like cast and crew, but it's really different to like, I may costume design an entire movie and work on a project for 3 months and nobody gives a shit. And it was crazy to like, I don't know, to be seen for my hard work and be invited to things like that's really cool. And it's nice to maybe receive my flowers a little bit, It really, and after especially like how difficult this summer was, it was really nice to feel very beautiful and to be in a very positive environment. It was really nice. Sorry, that was that came out of nowhere. I was just like, oh, I'm on my period. My hormones are all over the place. I'm so sorry. But thank you very much. Oh man, sorry. Hormones. Oh God. Oh man. But yeah, no, thank you guys so much. Like,
You deserve to be the star.
oh no, thank you. Yeah. But it was like, it was really cool. It was really, really cool. Yeah. But yeah, I was feeling myself in the car. I was taking the picture of the makeup and the hairpiece and all that. Yeah. Yeah, so really appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, I took a lot of car selfies, sorry. And you have to understand, I literally have a text group that's called the Fashion council of what was it? It's the oh my god, of what's the council in Lord of the Rings? And Fellowship of the Ring, what is it called? It's the is it what's it called? I forget. Sorry, I'm having a really bad brain fog moment. Elrond, yeah. It's literally titled the Fashion Council of Elrond, and it's my mom, my aunt, my sister, my cousins, my sister-in-law. It's literally like all the women in my family and Mama Don's mom, because every single time like there's an opportunity for like an event, they're like, we better get pictures. And so they'll like give opinions and all this stuff. And so they were like, we better get pictures. And like they didn't care I was at the red carpet. They're like, why haven't we gotten pictures yet? I felt more pressured to send them pictures than to post content. I was like, they're gonna get my ass. They're gonna fly all the way to New York and grab this phone out of my hand. Oh yeah, it's literally the Fashion Fellowship. They're like, and you have my sword, as they hold up a makeup brush, you know, like. So these are all for them because they, you know, they're like, oh, the makeup is so good. They loved it, and you know, it was nice to wear some of my own accessories too, right? Like the bracelet that I wore. You know, like when I make certain choices, like for instance, this purse really is like a. Okay, this purse is like this is so dramatic, right? It's such a statement piece that you don't need a bracelet on this hand. So I opted instead for rings that match the color palette. Yeah, this is like a lavender lilac. So I learned a lot about cool and warm tone purples. Like you can kind of see here, like plum. Like this is a plum color really. And this is a warm tone purple. And this, like lavender, lilac, this is more cool toned purple. Right? You can kind of see like the deeper shades of this looks different because one is warm and one is cool, right? So you don't put a bracelet on this hand, and instead I put a bracelet on this hand because also I'm going to be holding this umbrella. You can see where I slice my finger. You can see where I sliced my fucking finger. Wearing a Band-Aid on the red carpet. Oh my God. Oh, Cranko, thank you so much for the raid, honey. I hope you had a fabulous stream. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But because I was holding this, the parasol on the red carpet, my arm was going to be up. So this made more sense to wear a bracelet on this arm. So the bracelet I wore is actually the bracelet I wore with my wedding dress. So this is, it's a fabulous like rhinestone, like Art Nouveau inspired piece that I wore. Yeah. It matches the parasol. Yeah, because So we put this little bit of gaff tape here. You can't tell in any of the pictures, but I put a little bit of gaff tape because to make sure that this is like the stopping point for the parasol when I close it, because it can't completely close or else like the spokes, right? The spokes in the, you know, there's like wooden spokes here in the parasol, they would snap. So because of the weight of it. So we put this as a way to like provide a stop for when I had to close it inside the theta. Little costuming tricks. But yeah, you can see that in the front, not only, you know, there's the wisteria is hand stitched onto it, but we also hand stitched all this beading around the trim on the edge. And there's also beads on the wisteria flowers themselves that were attached. And there's my face. So, hey, Cranko. Big tired. Oh, I hope you get lots of rest, honey. Hi, Rizu. Hi, baby. Yes. Oh, I have to hype that up before we close stream today. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, yeah. This was, what was this? This was when I was, oh, ignore that video. What the fuck? I think I was trying to press play. This was when I was getting my hair done in my apartment. And this was when I was trying to record. No, we don't want to watch that. I have so many other like getting ready videos, but they're like an hour long, so I have to edit them down. But I'll be uploading those so you can see them. The crazy thing, so on the red carpet, I was a lot of people were like, step here for pictures, step here for pictures. And I was interviewed on the red carpet a couple of times, which was really cool. Bro God, thank you so much for the raid. No, I didn't see myself. I'm gonna pull up the live stream in just a second, so we can look at it. Thank you, Ali. And also thank you, Samahap. I saw that you also sent one. But I got interviewed by a bunch of people. But the craziest story was there was a gentleman who stopped me, and I think he was part of the marketing agency that was part of the event, I believe. Cause he came up to me in the Grauman Theater in the lobby, and we took a picture together. This gentleman. We took a picture. And he stopped me and he was like, I saw you from my office across the street. And I had to come down and meet you because your look was so beautiful. I had to come meet you. And he was associated with the event. And he took a picture from his office of me. And I was talking to him, and all these celebrities were saying hello to him. So he was definitely like associated with like the event. And I was like, oh my God, that's so crazy. There's, at these events, they have, they have somebody who holds up your name so that they could take pictures. But yeah, I even got, and then at the end, Crunchyroll like interviewed me for like my reaction of the movie. So it's like this. I was. They like asked me what my look was inspired by. This was me doing my my golden impression. Just kidding. I keep shining like I'm born to be. That's what that looks like. Yeah, so anyway. Oh, bye, Allie. Oh, take care of yourself. I'm sorry that you're feeling under the weather. Simmer down, Rumi. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it was this was a lot of fun. So I have a lot of videos that weren't uploaded because they're very heavy, but let's see. They have okay, Ali sent me this one. What's this one?
The chat. Are you guys want to be demons or demon slayers? I want to know from the chat what you guys want to be. I'm reading the chat right now.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Here we go.
Regular just asked on YouTube, where Channing Tatum? He's coming.
Ooh.
Tengen Wonwoo said, oh, these outfits are amazing. They are amazing. You're right. They are amazing. Yeah, this is all looking fantastic. Everybody's looking so snazzy.
Ooh. Oh, you see me. I'm over here. You see me? I'm over here.
I got AK Alex 31 said Demon. Gen X Boba's World said Demon Slayer. Okay, we got some Demon Slayers. Let's see what we got on the YouTube side. We got Demon for sure. Lot of Demon. Actually, a lot more Demon Slayers than I thought. I thought more people were gonna go. Somebody said Demon with breeding techniques. Yeah, okay. Truth Aura said a villager. That's a brave choice. I like that. I like one person saying a villager.
Look at me.
Heisenberg said ninja. Oh, okay. A little Tengen's previous occupation before he became a demon slayer. Lexi the Bat said, I can't wait to cosplay Nesco at the movies full out cosplay mode. Oh, yes. Breathing. Oh.
Cool.
Personally, normal person.
I'm like back in
Yeah,
my
you know,
shelf. I make myself smarter. Sorry.
Lavender flower dress.
Oh God,
Said, "I wanna
sorry.
hug Giyu." Yeah, I think Giyu needs a hug. Giyu
Sorry,
needs a nice
sorry,
hug.
sorry. I'm sorry. I fucked up.
Dream breathing. Oh. I think personally, normal person. Yeah, you know, the
Hi, serotonin. Oh, congratulations.
lavender flower dress. Someone said, I want to hug Giyu. Yeah, I think Giyu needs a
Lavender
hug.
flowers.
Needs a nice hug.
Wisterias, guys. It's Wisteria's a big theme in the
But
show.
Slaying bad demons, waifus. That is a good.
This
Yeah,
is when
that's a
I was getting
good-
interviewed by,
feel like
I
that's a
think,
good,
I don't know if this
forgiveness, I feel
was,
like, a little.
I don't know if it was Crunchyroll or something else.
Whoa, whoa.
They don't know I'm
I
hiding.
don't know if you guys heard that from
Flats.
my they were just yelling, "Go watch the Demon Slayer." Kimetsu no Yaiba.
That is Martin.
Identity Castle. Chika-chow. Or Ninja Demon Slayer.
Oh.
Can I hug Shinobu? Yeah, sure. All right, what do we got? Tony, Shinobu. I'd just be
Oh. Martin's trying so hard to get me a picture while I'm.
Food. Yeah, that's what I think.
I got
That's
so
what I think.
excited. Look.
I think I'd just be.
I got so excited seeing Martin.
No, I'll dream. I think I'll be Hashira.
All right, so for those of you who may be new to Demon Slayer, let's check out the trailer.
Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess by the time I came back, they had moved on, yeah? Yes, this is a different red. Yes, and that's done. Okay, that was that one. Okay. What's this?
Deep breathing.
Oh, yes.
I think personally.
Oh, that was yes. And then there was. Is this the same one?
Yeah.
Yes, this is the same. I wonder if they had. I don't know who I talked to. You know what we're gonna find. Let's see. You found me on Getty Images. Hold on. Getty Images, Miss Lala. I hope I don't come up with any questionable things. Oh, thank you. Hold on. I got it. Oh my God. Let me see this picture. Ah! Shut No way! Oh my God! That's so crazy! I actually look okay! Oh my God! This is so surreal. I'm so expensive. That's so crazy. Oh my God, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Oh, thanks, guys. I never want you. I never want you. I will always do good by you. I will never let you down. Don't worry. You should see me today. I look like a mess and a half today, but I feel like I deserve looking like a mess and a half. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gagged. I'm gagged. Miss Lala attends the Los Angeles English dub premiere of Demon Slayer. Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle. That me. Oh, hold on. Open in new tab. Oh. Oh. I'm making a silly face, I feel. But maybe I'm overthinking it. Do you think I'm making a silly face or am I overthinking it? I probably am overthinking it. I feel like. Oh, man. Oh, man. So good. I like this one more. I like this one. And I like this one. This one, you know why I like this one? 'Cause look. You get to you get to see the beads. You get to see the beads. You know? Yeah. Thank you. That's why I ask you guys. Thank you very much. Oh man, thanks guys. That's really sweet of you. Thank you so much. Wowee. I can't believe it. I'm on Getty Images. They're so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, I don't know, in terms of... Yeah, the beats look so good. Thanks, guys. Man, this is crazy. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So wild. I can't believe it. So, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I can't get over, this is so crazy to me. I wonder where those other interviews are, though. I wonder where, like, the, I don't know. I spoke to, like, 3 different interviews, I think. Hey, Potato. Oh, I'm sorry that you're dealing with that, honey. Hopefully you can relax and stream today. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it'll come up later today. I actually do have to do some social media work for this. I posted some stuff in my stories, but I have to actually, like, post. Do a post, on, like, Instagram and stuff like that. I have to do more of that stuff for, part of my commitment. And also, I want to show you guys. Oh, I didn't take pictures. Fuck. Oh, wait, no, I did. I did take pictures. Hold on. Yes! Okay. You want to see something really cool? Want to see something really cool? Look what Crunchyroll sent to me. Look what Crunchyroll sent to me. I got this giant cardboard box one day, and I was like, what the hell is this? And I was like, huh? And I open it, and it's this box. And I was like, what the hell is this? And so I lifted the lid. and they gifted me this. Dude. They gifted me 2 blind boxes. 2 blind boxes. Or no, is it? No, not blind box. I got oh, these are just them. So I got I got Shinobu, right? Yes, maybe. I have to double check. I haven't opened them because I want to do like an unboxing thing. But I got these 2, and then I got Muichiro. As my figure, and this is a beautiful, beautiful figure. Yeah. Boxes, you can put nice stuff in boxes. Yeah. And then also, of course, they gave me and then this was fabulous. The official invite. The official invite to the screening. Guys, this is my first time being invited to something because of like my life here in the diner and stuff. Like, this is so neat. So this was like the official invite. And then they gave me this really cool stuff. It's so cool. I'm so like honored. I'm so honored. Yeah. Yeah, it's really cute. This is really awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. It was a very good time. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it was really good. But I'm gonna yeah. This is so cool. I can't get over it. Oh man. But that being said, that was all the stuff from yesterday. I'll be making shorts and stuff. Where I can outline the process and more the behind the scenes of like me working, and so you can see it. Kind of like what I did on your idol, where I I did voiceover and I used my model. So I'm gonna do the same thing, and 'cause I think that'd be really fun. And guys, I think I'm gonna work on something I've been thinking, because I hope this isn't the last time this happens. I hope I get to do more fun like fashion interpretations. Because people are asking, "Oh, do you want to cosplay?" I was like, I'm not really into cosplay. I'm not tempted to dive into cosplay. I really am not. I like the challenge of interpreting a theme and doing like a fashion look inspired by it. That is more what sings to me at this point in my life. Not that I wouldn't like if the right occasion called for it, maybe I would do like a costume thing, but really I would prefer to do more of a fashion interpretation. And how did they get? Yeah, it was like Jenga together. It was really cool. Yeah. Do you have a spot where you can do? Yeah, well, we're in the middle of rearranging the apartment. So I will have a place to put these really cool figures and stuff when we're done rearranging with things. But I think I want to have a designer Lala model, so that when I do like design stuff, I can overlay her. I think that'd be really fun to do that. See that when I talk fashion and stuff, there's like designer Lala. And I really love that I've been able to kind of bring my work into this space, which has been like something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Oh, I didn't realize it's been silent this entire time. but it's been really cool to bring my work into this space. Like, I didn't know how to do it as a VTuber, but I like combining this stuff and being able to showcase, I don't know, my love for costuming, styling, interpreting themes, storytelling, and all that. So, yeah. Oh, but welcome on in, Wolford. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I think that's something I want to explore possibly. Oh. So anyway, so that's most of the stuff for the Crunchyroll stuff. I have to work on some shorts. So you'll see those soon. But I do want to share something cool. Okay? I want to share something really cool, which is I can make the official announcement now. Speaking of events, this October, I will be doing an in-person meet and greet in Los Angeles at Kohai Toys with Big Nose Bug, Rainy Renton, and Intravenous at Kohai Toys in Melrose. So if you are on the West Coast or in the area, mark your calendar because you can come say hi to us in person. I'll be doing meet and greet. I will have some merch available. And also, I will be doing a little sneak peek sample of a cool new merch item I'm testing out. Coffee candles that look like coffee. So you should definitely come through. Yes. So you should come through. I will be there in person. Okay? So if you're in the area, if you're on the West Coast, make sure to come by. If you're in SoCal, would love to see you all. This will be nice because I won't, when I do meet and greets at like a convention, I feel like I don't have as much time to talk to people, right? I feel like this would be a good time if you wanted to come to a more chill meet and greet, where you probably will have more opportunity to talk more. So, but yes, October 5th. It's not on a Friday. It should be on a Sunday. Yes. October 5th, it should be a Sunday. Yeah. Yep, it's on a Sunday. Because they have right across the street, they do this flea market, right across the street. That's really popular. So, but yeah, I really look forward. I will be dressed up as Witch Lala. So that'd be really fun, which is my Halloween look. So be sure to come through and say hello, which is very neat. I will need to share this later too. I need to share this. So mark your calendars. So there you go. Make sure to come by and say hello, take picture. I comfortably take pictures with people. Not everybody's going to be like that. So make sure to ask permission and respect other people's privacy because not all of us are comfortable with having our pictures taken. I am obviously, but but make sure, to come through. And yeah, I think I will only have 8 of those specialty merch candles. So very exclusive because I'm doing like a test. I want to see how people react to them because it's something that I may be interested in rolling out next year. Because I feel like when I do merch, I want it to be stuff you've either asked for or stuff that's like really unique, right? That fits into the theme of the Dyna. And so this is that's part of that. So make sure to mark your calendars. We'll make sure to put this into Discord events as well. And actually, speaking of the Discord events, if you go to Discord, you will see in the event calendar, you will see not only upcoming streams, but you'll see obviously the 19th is a 24-hour birthday stream where I'm debuting a new model. We have movie night on the 22nd. But I also have in the Discord Summer Hop put this up. Thank you very much, Summer Hop. All the panels and stuff that I'm involved in at TwitchCon. Okay? And I have a very special announcement to say regarding TwitchCon, which is, now that I can share this, right? Saturday. So at TwitchCon, I will be part of 2 creator camp sessions. So on Friday at TwitchCon, I will be. This is. Make sure I pull it up right time. Here. I will be part of the Path to Partnership Creator Camp, where I will be explore the top tips a growing broadcaster should do on the way to partnership and what pitfalls they should avoid along the way. I will be doing this fabulous panel with Josh and Nilo, who are some of my favorite Twitch staff members. Josh moderated my panel last year with Bug at TwitchCon. And then I will be with Alose. So that's on Friday morning at 11:45. Then on Saturday, this is pretty big news. On Saturday of TwitchCon, I have hold on, I gotta pull up the time. Wow, there's so many things at 11. Here it is. So on Saturday, let me pull this. Whoops. No! Damn it. Hold on, sorry. Let me make it. So on Saturday, let me see if I could actually make this a little bigger. I will be doing this, which is the future of co-creation, creator, and brand team-ups. I will be on the Twitch Presents Theater, which is one of the main theaters of TwitchCon. And I'm in a daytime, Feisty Finnegan, thank you so much for the raid, honey. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you. Mwah. Hold on. Okay. I will be part of yes, this is in the Discord events. So RSVP in the Discord events so you know that you have this. But I will be in a daytime talk show segment on one of the main stages at Twitch talking about branding and VTubing. And this is specifically Amazon reached out to me to be a part of this. I'm sharing this stage with Mary Kish, who is the director of community at Twitch, and often seen as she does a lot of work with Dan Clancy. And I will be with Maya Higa, as you know, who runs Alivius Animal Sanctuary, or Alivis. But join Mary Kish, head of community at Twitch, Sarah Loss, head of U.S. agency development at Amazon Ads, and guest stars for a variety show peering into the crystal ball of the creator economy. Explore popular trends like VTubing that whisk audiences and brands into virtual worlds, develop strategies for fostering safe and inclusive online spaces, and gain new insights into building authentic team-ups between streamers and brands in this action-packed session. I will be doing a meet and greet before this. So if you want to come, Alveus, thank you. Alveus, thank you. obvious. So I will be part of this, and this is a big deal. I will be on a stage. This will also be streamed on Twitch. So if you're not going to TwitchCon, you can watch it. So you want to make sure that you are RSVPing for this, because maybe we can create a separate event in the Discord where it links to the live stream. It'll be on the official, I think it'll be on the, I'll have to double check what channel it'll be streamed on. But if you want to watch this, it will be live streamed, and I'll be talking about VTubing, and I will be there in person. It would mean a lot if you are going to TwitchCon and you came. Because, doing creator camp sessions is stuff I'm really, really passionate about, because I love helping other people. I love helping people be the best version of themselves. But this is about my journey and what I've done with Designer. And so I always get nervous when things are directly about myself. So seeing as many gremlins come would really mean a lot to me. So if you're coming to TwitchCon, I would love to see you here. We can, maybe for this one particular, I don't think the creator camp sessions are streamed, but this specifically will be streamed on Twitch. I know that for a fact. And yeah, I'm very, very excited about this. This is, I don't know, it's really cool. It's a really big opportunity. I really feel like the summer's was really rough, and it's really cool to have like opportunities a lot of stuff is happening now into the fall and stuff, and I don't know, I'm very excited. And you have no idea, there's stuff behind the scenes that's going on that I think you guys are going to lose your mind about once you find out. So we have this, and then I have one more creator camp session, which is like nearly after this. It's at 2:30. So this is a branding workshop. So your stream is your storefront. Attract an audience who wants to see what you're selling. Create a strong foundation for your content through your storefront branding exercise. Establish a recognizable brand that both represents and separates you from the competition. And I'm all about my branding, so I love talking about branding and pushing people to really think about how to make themselves identifiable, to stand out, and highlight the thing that makes you you. And so we have at 2:30, there's this creator camp session. So this is, stuff if you're interested in doing that. And such. But yeah. Oh, hi, Save Point. Thanks, honey. I really appreciate it. I'm very excited. You reminded me, Save Point. I have to ask. I have to make sure I know when a certain concert's happening, because I don't want to miss it for the world. Roxy told me about it. That is, but so I gotta know what day it's happening. So I keep that day. I need to make sure that I go. I would never miss it for the world. But yeah, so those are the 3 sessions we're doing. I'm doing at TwitchCon, and then I have to and then you guys have to tell me, like, don't we used to, I don't know, do we still have a convention channel in the Discord? We used to have, I think we put it inactive because it wasn't that time. A TwitchCon channel, or we have a convention channel, I think, right? So you guys have to say if you want a Greaser Gremlin meetup. I'm not going to go through all the effort of organizing it. If you guys are not interested in coming, I'm not going to do all the work to make all the arrangements or whatever for one person to show up. So you got to let me know if you want to come through, okay? A Greaser Gremlin meetup depends on you guys. So if you want it, you got to let me know. You got to say in Discord. You got to say on stream or whatever, yeah, you gotta stay. Okay? All right? Also, I hope that there won't be any conflicts, but I'm trying my bestest, my absolute bestest. I'm trying my absolute darnest bestest to go to also. Hopefully there isn't like an evening commitment, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Where is it? This. I want to go to the drag showcase. I want to go to the drag showcase this year. I want to go to the drag showcase. I wanted to go last year. I did not get to go. And this year I've been trying to go. You know, yesterday there was a drag queen. I was like, bitch, you're giving me everything. Stop. And she's like, no, girl, you are. I was like, stop, you are. I was like, fucking love queens. I need to go to this. So please, nobody plan any events during this time so that I could go to this drag showcase. Hi, Sari Cool. Welcome on in. So yes, so those are and then I'm not part of this. I just want to go in and have a great time. Also, Trixie fucking Mattel's gonna be there, and my favorite bitch pudding. You know, we interviewed here in the diner, and I love her. Love her. Is drag hag a term? I don't know, but I would definitely be a drag hag. I have so many. My hairstylist yesterday is a drag performer. I'm friends with so many drag queens. I can't help it. I mean, burlesque and drag are like sisters from other misters. You know what I mean? They're very closely entwined. So I love. So yeah. So but yes. Anyway. So those are those things. I don't know. There's so many things happening at TwitchCon that I don't even know where to start. So we'll see. Just a heads up. I will not be going. There is a VTuber meetup, in like a community meetup. I will not be attending. I will not be attending the VTuber meetup. And I'm letting you know because if you are going in hopes of meeting me there, I will not be there. Your best chance to meet me is if you come to my meet and greet, which details are still being worked out, but it'll be right before the Twitch Presents presentation on Saturday morning. Okay, that is the best time to see me. Okay? You should try it, Meerkat. Yeah. You should try it, Meerkat. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, we're gonna I need to I think I need to start closing up stream because I need a little bit of a break. I think because I got to work on edits for social media, and then I have meetings today that I would like to do. So yeah. But yeah, that's just a reminder for TwitchCon. What else? What are some other things? Yes, I will be at MagicCon later this month. My birthday event is September 19th. And if you came to my meet and greet at V Expo, you got to see the new model I'm debuting. You got to see the new model I'm debuting, which is very exciting. So you got a little sneak peek. And I'm very excited to show all of you. It's so fabulous. It's so fancy. I'm so excited. Okay. Yeah, Save Point got to see it. So we'll yeah, it was a good time. Oh, I loved the V Expo meet and greets. I literally got emotional. It was also at like 5 o'clock in the morning. That's how I lost my voice, because I think it was like my morning voice mixed with like I was just my voice was just, I don't know, something happened and I just could not talk. Like on Sunday, because I was supposed to have some meetings lined up and it just like didn't happen because I sounded like a frog that was dying. And so that's why Monday I had to take a voice rest, and then because I knew yesterday I was going to do lots of talking at the event. My voice is starting to. I've been drinking honey lemon water essentially right now, so which has helped my voice. And also, I've been having paper qua. It's a Chinese herbal like medicinal syrup that MG told me about and Stella Chu told me about, that is like the magical cure to like help your voice and your throat if it's like run down. Pepokwa, I think is how it's pronounced. And that's been helpful. So yeah. But yeah. Let me find, we're gonna find someone to hang out with. I know streams have been shorter this week, guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully Friday I'll be able to do a nice long one playing Fallout. Yeah. Tomorrow I will be whatchamacallit? Tomorrow, heads up, I will be streaming. I will be streaming with the lovely, fabulous Bug. We're collabing tomorrow because Bug is finally playing Love in Deep Space. Bug is finally playing Love in Deep Space, which is very exciting. And I get to hold her hand and goon with her. So that's going to be a good time. And then Friday is Fallout again. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Oh, throat coat is good. I would have done my throat coat tea today. I just ran out of my throat coat, so I have to get more. I just ran out. Yeah. I used my last packet on Monday and I forgot to buy more when I was at the pharmacy. Ooh, there's so many cuties streaming. Oh yeah, today is another day of the next stream. I forgot. Oh yeah, I need to take a break. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, you know who we're gonna raid? You know who we're gonna raid? We are gonna raid. They were here earlier. I'm gonna raid Joel. We're gonna raid Porcelain Maid, who I think he didn't go live not too long ago, right? Maybe? Yeah, he just went live. Oh, he's doing a collab with Liz, Amelie and Sayu. Okay, let's raid Joel. You know the raid message? I need, yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's raid Joel. Yeah, sorry. I need to take a break because I'm in a lot of pain. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Thanks for giving me all the lovely compliments. You made my heart so full. Thank you, baby. I will see you tomorrow. Hey, oh my God, it was so nice to see you. Hi, Sue. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming by and saying hello. It was so nice to meet you at V Expo too, honey. Mwah. Thank you so much. So sorry you're coming in. We're closing up shop, but thank you so much for saying hello before we close up shop. It was so nice to meet you. I literally wrote down the names of every single person who came to my V Expo meet and greet. That's why I asked everybody, because it really, really means a lot to me. And I want to make sure I remember. But I love you. I will see you all tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, I'll see you Friday. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will, yeah, we're gonna raid Jodo. Okay, I see you later. Sorry, I got to go take a break before my meeting, so I will see you later. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna raid a Joel. Raid Joel. Where's my thing? Figure this out. Bye-bye.